18 months after she began looking into foreign interference in the democratic process, Justice Marie-Josée Hogue says the threat is real, but Canadian institutions are mostly responding well.
Although there are a very small number of situations where foreign interference may have had some impact on the outcome of a nomination contest or the result of an election in a given riding, foreign interference did not impact the outcome of the last two general elections.
That very small number of cases, she says, involving local election races in certain ridings. She highlighted concerns about the 2019 nomination of Toronto MP Han Dong, then a Liberal, and allegations that Chinese foreign students were bused to the vote to support him. And a Vancouver area riding, where Conservative MP Kenny Chiu lost his seat in the 2021 election after Chinese language media circulated misinformation about his proposal for a registry of foreign lobbyists. Too hard to say whether the interference changed the outcomes of these votes, she found. But Hogue shot down reports stemming from a special committee of MPs and senators that raised concerns about foreign governments conspiring with past or present parliamentarians. Overblown, she said.
Nor have I seen any evidence to suggest that there are currently so-called traitors in Parliament. While I saw evidence of some concerning behavior, the evidence does not show any MPs plotting with foreign states against Canada's interests.
The commission Hogue led held 47 days of hearings with testimony from top security and political figures, including the Prime Minister. She found the federal government and its intelligence agencies could do a better job at communicating with each other, with MPs, with the public, and with anyone targeted by foreign governments, naming Russia, China, India, and Iran as the main bad actors.
It's not something we should take our eyes off as a threat, but she's also saying, look, what we've seen over the past 6 years is some attempts at foreign interference. They really haven't been all that impactful.
Hogue made a long list of recommendations, including changes to the elections law to allow only Canadian citizens or permanent residents to vote in candidate nomination contests, a requirement the Liberal Party has already adopted in its ongoing leadership race. Hogue also calling for warning labels on political ads that deceptively use artificial intelligence. And she said all leaders of parties in the House of Commons should get top-secret security clearances so they can be properly briefed, a reference to Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre, who has so far refused to get his. In a statement, the Conservatives said Hogue's report leaves Canadians with concerns that the government failed to inform the public or take appropriate action to stop this interference because it was in the political interests of the Liberal Party. The NDP leader said Poilievre's failure to get clearance shows he's not taking foreign interference seriously.
I'm particularly raising that concern because we've got a Canadian leader who's accepted the endorsement of Elon Musk, someone who not only has a platform of massive misinformation, but is also a part of an administration that's threatened our country, literally threatened Canada, threatened Canadian jobs and Canadian workers.
With Parliament currently prorogued and the opposition parties vowing to bring down the government as soon as it returns, it's unclear how many of the 51 recommendations in this report could possibly be made into law before the next election, expected sometime this spring. Glen McGregor, City News, Ottawa.